Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato evening headlines on October 11, 2022. Haiti crisis, clashes and looting as anger boils over. BBC, UN mulls quick foreign troop deployment to ease Haiti crisis. The Independent, UN. Chief suggests rapid action force to help Haiti. Reuters Canada, UN chief urges nations to consider deploying forces to help Haiti. CNN, UN ponders rapid armed force to help end Haiti's crisis. Prestigious medical journal retracts 9 more articles authored by concussion expert Paul McCrory. A theatrical funeral and a North Korean celebration, Tuesday's best photos. Kwasi Kwarteng's secret meetings with Saudi oil firms revealed. The Guardian, Kwasi Kwarteng held undisclosed meetings with Saudi oil firms. New Zealand government plan to tax cow and sheep burps faces backlash. Sky News, New Zealand proposes taxing cow burps to reduce emissions. BBC, New Zealand farmers may pay for greenhouse gas emissions under World First plans. The Guardian, New Zealand to tax cow flatulence and sheep urine in World First climate levy. The Independent, New Zealand farmers to be taxed on belching livestock. Iran's economic woes created conditions ripe for protests. Switzerland discriminating against men on pension benefits, ECHR finds. Ex-wife of Dubai royal pleads for help from UN in child custody battle. Thailand nursery attack, final farewell after massacre. Russia-Ukraine war latest, what we know on day 230 of the invasion. The Guardian, Ukraine war, US condemns brutal Russian strikes on Ukraine. BBC, why is Russia launching fresh strikes on Ukrainian cities? BBC News. BBC News, opinions divided in Moscow after Kremlin's escalation in Ukraine. Sky News, editorial, Putin is gambling that the West will abandon Ukraine, we want. Japan opens borders to tourists as last pandemic travel restrictions eased. The Guardian, Japan reopens borders to foreign tourists, BBC News. BBC News, Japan reopens to individual British tourists for first time in over 2 years. The Independent, tourists from abroad flock to Japan after COVID restrictions lifted. NBC News, Japan eases travel restrictions, betting on tourism recovery from COVID. Lebanon and Israel sign historic deal that could help avoid a surefire war in the region. Sky News, Israel and Lebanon reach historic maritime border and gas fields deal. The Guardian, Israel says it has reached deal with Lebanon over maritime border. Financial Times, Israel says historic sea border deal struck with Lebanon. The Independent, Israel and Lebanon agree on maritime deal for gas-rich area. Madeleine McCann suspect charged with several sexual offences by German prosecutors. Sky News, Madeleine McCann suspect charged with sexual offences by German prosecutors. The Guardian, Madeleine McCann prime suspect Christian Bruckner charged with sexual offences against children in Portugal. The Telegraph, Madeleine McCann prime suspect Christian Bruckner charged with 5 new sex offences. Leicestershire Live, German suspect in McCann case charged in separate assaults. Russia accused of war crimes as it continues to hit Ukraine infrastructure. The Guardian, Ukrainian air defense shoot down Russian fighter jet. The Telegraph, why is Russia at war with Ukraine and what does Putin want? The Independent, Ukraine to demand step change in Western aid after Russian missile blitz. The Guardian, Putin launches missile strikes in Zaporizhzhia overnight as schools and homes are targeted. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.